Good morning, everybody. How y'all are? How y'all are? Man, this camera, I swear, it just does not want to stay where I want it to stay. So you notice I'm all scruffy. Got to get cleaned up today. Actually, shower. I showered Saturday night. So I showered this Sunday morning before I went to church. Days are starting to run together. The days are starting to run together. All sorts of fun stuff going on. I'm spending a lot more time in the office, which is very, very interesting. What is up, Ken? Just putting my notes up so I can start going. I probably should have done that before I got live, but that's all right. Hope you had a great weekend, everybody. The first week of March has been absolutely insane. It has been hot, and I think it's because of baseball season. What's up, Bo? But yeah, I'm having loads of fun. Yesterday afternoon, I picked up a collection for consignment. It wasn't a huge collection, but I did pick it up. What was really nice is it had an 81 Fleer. Date night was awesome, and yes, I did shave. So this is 2 days worth of growth, or 3 days worth of growth. Date night. What did we do date night? We went to IHOP. So if you saw it on Facebook, I had gluten-free pancakes, and we did some wandering around. Nothing really of significance. Date nights have become a lot smaller. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Date nights have become a lot smaller since both of us don't have a full-time job. So we just do like some small dinner, and then we walk around or go to the mall or something like that. Just kind of enjoy each other's company without the stress of the house or without the stress of work or anything like that. We just kind of enjoy each other's company, which is very, very simple. It was an international affair. I had the gluten-free pancakes. Love gluten-free pancakes. So every single time I get a chance, we'll do it. Yeah, it's a very, very, very low key. Nothing major. Let's see. Yes, sir. Getting ready for work in about 10 minutes. Hope all is well with my friend. Love seeing you live and pursuing this. Yes, Jeff, I'm having a blast. I'm going on right after Bo, 1 Million Cubs Project. We call this the Hobby Palooza. He goes for a little bit, and then he gets done, and then whenever he gets done, it's pretty much just a transition from his over to me. So we piggyback off of each other. It's a blast. We absolutely love it. We also make fun of one another, and sometimes the conversation will continue from his show to my show. So it's very, very interesting, dynamic, and absolutely love it. Thank you, Bo, for letting me be part of your world. I picked up a collection for consignment yesterday. It was a lot of fun. So far what I found is it's got a complete set of 1981 Fleer. Weather getting back. Yes, we are going to hit 70. Dan asked, is the weather getting back to normal? Yes, we are going to hit 70 degrees today. I will probably pop open the window this afternoon and run a fan in here and let it air out. I cannot wait because it'd be nice. Ken said, and I did check WFAA, Ken. Ken said that it's supposed to be 80 this week. I will pop open the windows probably all week and let the air conditioning or the heat or whatever, just let it take a break and just have the weather it's going to be awesome. Yeah, Bo, we're done. We're done with our cold. Bo's jealous of our, hit that thumbs up. Yeah, we're done with our cold weather. We're done with our winter. We may see, there's like a 20% chance we could see something that third week in March. But if we don't see it, then we're done. We're in our springtime here in Texas. So when the windows will be open for the next couple of weeks, and then we'll jump into the 90s. Yeah, by April's our spring, and then we'll jump into the 80s in May. In June we'll be in lower 80s, or lower 90s, upper 80s, and then we'll hit 100-degree weather. So springtime in Texas right now. Springtime in Texas. So everybody will just start to warm up. 50 in Wisconsin, windows open and shorts on. Not joking. Zach, I don't doubt it one bit. I used to live in Colorado Springs, and when it hit 50, 60 degrees, shorts on. I actually had a long sleeve shirt on and shorts. So, and also it didn't matter what time of the winter it was. I had the windows cracked at night. So yeah, I don't care if it was 20 degrees. I had the windows cracked. It was awesome. I loved it. I love sleeping in the cold. So the collection I picked up for assignment had a complete set of 81 Fleer, which was really cool to look at, except for the guy that owned the cards did the one thing that he was told to do with his cards whenever back in that day, and he rubber banded his cards. So about a quarter of his collection is completely damaged of that 81 Fleer because he wrapped them in rubber bands. And what makes it worse is he put his good cards on top of each one of the rubber band stacks. And by good cards, try looking at a 81 Fleer Nolan Ryan that's completely damaged because it's been tightened by a rubber band. I almost cried last night. Or even an 81 Kirk Gibson rookie card, completely ruined because of rubber bands. Yeah. Oh, it was 81 Donruss. It wasn't 81 Fleer. It was 81 Donruss that they rubber band them. So yeah, I almost cried when I saw it because I had to just take the top 4 or 5 cards. I didn't even look at them, and I just set them aside and just set them down. It was just oh. Bo, while you're there, look up 81 Fleer Fernando Valenzuela, and you'll see why whenever the 81 Fleer Valenzuela is a rookie card, and it's an era rookie card. Take a look at that, and you'll just shake your head. I also found a 1977 Topps set. I think it's a complete set. I think it's a 100% complete set. The cards are separated. He has a stack of commons, and then he has a stack of non-commons. I think it's a complete set of 1977 Topps. And if it is, it's exciting to look at because it's got some really cool cards in it. But he has 7 or 8 boxes, and I only got through 2 last night. I'm probably only going to go through 1 a day because I'm so far behind on Google alerts and keeping up in the hobby. And then last night I spent 2 hours fighting with my printer, trying to get my printer to run because I'm running Bluetooth, and I know I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't run Bluetooth. Do not run Bluetooth. Run a cable. But yeah, I spent 2 hours last night fighting with the printer. A $10 cable would have solved that. And some advice I can give you is find ways to make yourself more productive. I lost 2 hours of productivity. I lost 2 hours I could have spent with my wife last night. Yeah, Jeff, I just wanted to take my printer and throw it out the window. And it really wasn't the printer's fault or the computer's fault. It's my fault because I won't go buy a $10 cable. That's going to be one of my goals today, is to buy a stupid $10 cable, so I don't spend 2 hours fighting with the computer. So let's see. Jeff says, been there, buddy. Yes, I'm sure we all been there at one point. And then Dan said, spent my all-time high on a card today. We'll share it in video. Yes. So go and watch Dan, Korean Cardboard. He spent his all-time high on a card today, and we'll share it in a video sometime later. Go watch it. Go watch it. Go watch it. At Korean Cardboard. You can find him on YouTube. He's a great watch. George is a great watch. Jeff is a great watch. Ken, whenever Ken goes live, Ken's a really cool watch. Herman and George are going to go live tonight on Rips. So please go watch them. That's going to be a great dynamic. That's going to be a great dynamic. I absolutely love it. So I'm glad. Herman's hilarious. That's going to be a really cool dynamic. So watch that tonight. But I did spend 2 hours fighting, and I'm going to get a cable with that. I have 29 NBA hoops cards, 2021 or 20. Let's see what time. I think they're on. I know they're on at 7 p.m. my time. I don't know how that translates, but I know that's 7 p.m. my time. I have 29 NBA hoops cards to put online today, and then 44 Topps 2020 Season 2 Texas Rangers cards in bulk that I got to put on. And then I will be caught back up to where I was a week ago, and I can get back on my Jordan cards. So I'm almost caught up with where I wanted to be a week and a half ago. It's a constant battle, but it's absolutely a blast. I love it. I absolutely love it. I can tell you that I'm meeting with a company that rhymes with flops today. And hopefully by the time I'm done with that meeting with flops, I'll have some pretty exciting news to share on Facebook. I may do a YouTube 5-minute live announcement, which I'm very, very happy to. If the meeting with flops goes well, I will go live on YouTube and have a blast. Still looking for. You like that? Dan says flops, LOL. So hopefully by, I don't know, afternoon, after lunchtime, my time, I'll have some really exciting news. I'm still looking for a graphics designer. Not sure if I find it so funny. No, me neither, but it's just silly. Oh, my feedback has jumped. So when I first jumped into this, it was probably at, I don't know, 75. And now it's at like 230. I don't know why I love feedback. It's because maybe because it helps me know that I'm doing a good job by my packaging and shipping and getting stuff out. It's like a customer sat deal, and I absolutely love that the feedback is increasing. So that's kind of cool. So that's jumped. It looks like, and I could be wrong, and if I am wrong, please let me know. It looks like ComC is pulling a PWCC. I both love and hate. Yeah, Bo says I both love and hate feedback. I have a love-hate feedback with it myself, or a love-hate relationship with it as well, because it's like dangling over me going, but yeah, looks like ComC is pulling this PWCC. I got a Google alert message that they're doing a online auction through eBay main page. So it's not a bad idea, but I sure do hate that they're going that route and doing the same thing. I thought ComC would be just a little bit different, but if they've already got all that stuff and they're already doing auctions, why not? I mean, I understand completely. It's a business. They're trying to find different ways to set themselves apart. Bo says I had a positive feedback over the weekend, but they said I was a slow shipper. Mailed the card day after it was purchased, delivered a month later. Oh, Bo, I've got one yes as well. I had a gentleman um, that gave me a positive feedback and said, uh, "Great, great sales transaction, but very slow delivery." And I'm going, "You can't put that on me because I shipped it to UPS like next day. I try to ship same day or next day. I put 3 day on there, but I try to ship same day, next day, unless pencil. Unless I have like a bubble mailer and I tell them when I'm going to um, unless I tell them when I'm going to drop it off. And then I tell them when I drop it off, and then I send them a picture of the UPS receipt so that they know it's been dropped off at that particular time. So constant love hate battle. Ken says y'all dealing with customers is a big reason I'm consigning all my stuff to sell. Yes, I don't blame you. Women Bo says, or the 5 neutral feedbacks from the same seller that says thanks when I sent them a message asking them something if something was wrong. They never responded. Yes, I love the ghosting. It's absolutely fun. And then Ken says, if eBay doesn't take USPS being garbage into account, many of the buyers won't either. If eBay is stuck up for y'all, that might change things. Very true, which is why I think they brought in the PWE with tracking. Um, I've only had one issue with PWE tracking so far, knock on wood, or Formica, or whatever you want to call it, particle board. Um, I had a gentleman who reached out to me after it hit the second USPS location, and they marked it delivered. And he left me a message and said, "Hey, why does this say delivered, but I haven't gotten it yet?" I explained to him it's part of the process where it's delivered to the second facility, and then it'll get shipped out to you probably or sent to you probably a day and a half later. I sent a message 2 days later, got confirmation back, and he said that's stupid. And I go 100% agree. I wish they did it just like any other tracking, but that's the way they're handling it. And he was okay with it because he did get his card, but he got his card like a couple of days after he showed it was delivered. Bo says eBay has taken some steps in the last couple of months that has been very helpful. Nothing they can do to stop morons leaving stupid feedback. That's true. There's nothing they can do. I've started blocking people because of actions that I don't think are kind, or comments that I've received through eBay messages that I don't think that are kind or even courteous. I've started blocking people that are basically rude because I don't have to deal with that. It's okay, if you want to be rude, if you want to be mad, that's fine. But I'm just not as a person who sells. I can refuse service to anybody who I want to. So I choose not to sell to you. I may lose 1 or 2 sales from it, but again, as a business, it's my choice. So I I got dry mouth. Sorry. Over the weekend, a Kobe Topps Chrome rookie card, black label from Beckett, sold for 1.8 million. So what's interesting now is I'm seeing where cards or grading cards has become the new lottery, where you send in everything, and if you get a 10 black label, whatever you want to call it, you've won the lottery. So I have a feeling that's it's become the new lottery, which is why everybody's sending. If I send all these cards and I get a PSA 10 or a black label, then I have a chance, another chance. So you got first chance at a lottery for getting a 10, and then a second chance lottery of now gaining a great card that could one day sell for $1 million. And I make that point because I saw a tweet from Golden Auctions that said, and this is from King Golden. Prior to 20, this is a quote. This is a direct quote from his tweet. Prior to 2020, there were only 10 cards ever sold for $1 million, over $1 million in history. Let me. I'm gonna say that again because I think I flubbed it. Prior to 2020, there were only 10 cards ever sold for over $1 million in history. Last night, we, Golden Auctions, sold 5 cards for over $1 million. That's the new hobby. That's insane. I made that comment before about the 1 million in history, but that's when we had 2 or 3 over a 12-week over a 12-week period. That happened last night. 5 cards over $1 million. If you don't think people are going to stop grading or slow down grading or PSA jacking prices up or anybody jacking prices up, it's not, as long as we have cards that are selling for over $1 million, and they're going to continue because of fractional sharing, because of fractional shares, or because of celebrities getting in or people with a lot of money getting in. This hobby is not going to stop increasing. You are not going to get it. You are going to have to find different ways to collect or to grade or to you're just going to have to pivot. Just get ready to pivot. I'm just saying, just get ready to pivot. So Bo's comments. Let's see. Yeah, I used to never block buyers. Now I'm super quick with the block button. I agree. I don't want to do it. I don't like doing it, but I will block someone if I don't have to deal with it. I don't have to deal with it. If someone tweets out a dumb exchange, I'm hitting that black buyer on eBay. I agree. I found a couple of them and went and on eBay or found a couple of tweets on eBay of people that were stupid or and then tried to read as much information as I can. Then I make an educated guess or an educated decision on whether or not I can deal with that buyer. It's part of my right. So I don't like blocking people, but I don't have time to deal with anger or stupidity or rudeness or anything like that. So I choose not to. But yeah, $1 million in history, 5 cards last night. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. So the Dallas card show is this weekend, and over the next upcoming, I don't know, a couple of days, I'm going to start planning probably tomorrow or Wednesday. I will start planning and doing my my plan for this weekend. I'm going Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 3 days, all day. I won't spend all day there, but I'll probably spend most of the day Saturday, all day Friday night, and then after church on Sunday. So I will probably go live on Twitter. I'm trying to see if we can do something on Hobby Hotline. I'm going to do all I can this weekend to get caught up so I can make another card shop run on Saturday. Yeah, Bo, I'm in B2. This afternoon after the flops call, I'm going to go to the post office and deliver my shipping that I need to, and then once I'm done with that, I'm going to come back and completely pound on these cards, and hopefully I can get caught up with the Jordans, or get up to the Jordans. And then when I can get back up to the Jordans are easy to put on. I've got a draft, so it's just boom, 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 boom. It's very, very easy. But I got to get to them, and the hoops cards are not that difficult. Just got to build a draft and then keep going. But the Dallas Card Show, I got to tell you all this. Originally, it was supposed to be 400 tables, about 400, 420, 450 tops. What has happened when the governor rescinded his order, which opens up Wednesday? Texas completely opens up Wednesday. The card show is now shot to 600 tables. It's gone from 450 to over 600. I think at last count, it was 606 tables. I'm going to need 3 days to go through that entire thing. But 600 tables, I'm wearing a mask. So it's going to be very interesting. I'm going to wear a mask. I'm going to go to the show. I'm going to go live. I'm probably going to sit with Uncle Rich for a while. I'll see Dr. Beckett, which will be fun. I get to hang out with Dr. Beckett for a little while, sit next to him and chit chat. That'll be fun. If you're going to the show, yeah, wow. If you're going to the show, let me know. I'll be happy to meet up, shake a paw. I will love to shake a paw if you're coming down. I know that a couple of people that I'm looking to partner with are going to be there, so that will be fun. That will be very fun. If you're gonna go, then go. Then let me know. We can shake a paw. I'm so far behind in Google Notes or Google Alerts. I'm probably 150 alerts behind in catching up with media. The problem is that most of them are advertisements for auctions that are going on right now. Like 5 of them that I went through this morning were sports card dailies. This auction's going on, and this auction's going on, and this auction's going on. So those are start to be repetitive. And then most of the others are news channels reporting on how the baseball card industry is heating up. Y'all can't see my face right now, but I'm scrunching going, you've got to be kidding me. I can't. Yeah, so yes, I'll blow through them, but yeah, I've got a lot of catching up to do this week. I got a lot of work to do this week. Hopefully this afternoon with the announcement I'll have a big announcement after my meeting with Flops. And then a really interesting story. So at church, one of the church leaders handed me this foam brick. It is a foam brick. And for 2 days now, since I've been I can't stop squishing it. And what was so funny is I was squishing it during the sermon yesterday, and it slipped, and it went underneath the table or the chair in front of me. And I go to bend to pick it up, and my wife smacks me on the top of the head. But these little squishy things are awesome. They're absolutely. Just a side note, fun facts with Card Time with Texas Card Dude. All right, I'm coming up on 30 minutes. I got to eat breakfast. I got to get cleaned up and then get ready for the call with Flops. I'm hoping that goes very, very well. If you have any prayer requests, please let me know. All prayer requests are prayed on. Support your local LCS. Guys, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your interaction. It's so well appreciated. You guys don't even know. You don't even know how much this means to me in the morning. It fuels me. It gets me ready to rock. It really, really is awesome. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. If you liked the video, then hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down button. Let me know if you like the content or don't like the content. Thank you, Dan. Follow me on Facebook, Texas Card Dude. I think it's TX Card Dude on Facebook, Twitter, TX Card Dude. Watch Monday Night Rips tonight. George and Herman, great dynamic. You guys will absolutely love it. Those two are hilarious. Please do. And then hopefully this afternoon I'll have some really great news that I can share. And I will, if I do, I will go live. So look out for that notice. Support your local LCS. Thank you for your support. I greatly appreciate it. And have a blessed day. Bye.